Yo, this next comic coming to the stage, y'all. He's a new comic. He's really younger comic. Y'all see what I mean, but I want y'all to really give this dude all your attention. He's already been on Impractical Jokers. This dude is a hot rising star. I want y'all to give a very warm, nice welcome to David Weissmann, everybody. Give it up for him.
Because I'm Jewish. Let's get out some comedy. So my mom is an overprotective Jewish mother. And being the son of an overprotective Jewish mother, I decided to hashtag it on Facebook. And all these overprotective Jewish mothers just rally up and put hate comments. Long story short, I go to Facebook jail. First week was awful. The last 3 weeks, I begged for 6 months. But since we can't call my mom an overprotective Jewish mother, we're going to call her a helicopter parent. But my mom has graduated helicopter parent. Now she's a drone parent. And a drone parent hovers over the child, destroys everything in the child's path. Then she goes home, makes some dinner, has some fava beans and a nice Chianti. So I see my dad. He's sad, gloomy, depressed, lots of words that mean sad. So I come up to him and I say to him, Dad, you got the most perfect son in the world. Why are you so sad? And he says to me, son, I'm having a nuclear stress test in my heart. And I say to him, you go through nuclear stress tests every single day with Mom. And then I hug him and I give him some advice. Dad, it can either be right or it can be happy. Next joke! So as I just mentioned, my mom's a drone parent, and my mom and my dad argue. The cats and dogs on the street take notes of my parents. Of my parents arguing. They take notes, people. They take notes of my parents arguing. So my parents were like, how about we go and do something for the family to enjoy? So we signed up for the Polar Bear Club. Not my choice. Not my, at all. So I decided to Google it, like any normal person. And the first thing I see is polar bears. The second thing I see is psychos jumping into the Hudson River with Speedos. So then I go up to my parents and I say to them, are you crazy about the Polar Bear Club? And they say to me, family bonding. And I say to them, I can get pneumonia, I can get severely injured, I can die. Do you think that's family bonding? And they still said family bonding. So I had two options. A, run away from home. B, call child Protective Services. I called Child Protective Services. And they come into my house and they say to me, "Kid, what's the problem?" And I say to them, "Well, they're forcing me into the Polar Bear Club." And they say to me, "Hey, kid, if I was your parents, I would have done this. But it's not neglect, it's not abuse, so we can't do anything about it." So then I say to them, "Well, if my dog, Delilah, pretty nice, if they throw her into the water, what would that be?" And they say to me, "Animal abuse. They could be in jail for a year. So what's the difference with me?" Long story short, I begged for hot cocoa and towels. They didn't even give me hot cocoa. I don't even like hot cocoa, people. Next joke. This takes place in kindergarten. And I got a number 2 pencil, a pink eraser I'll never use, like ever, because I always use the back of a pencil. And I was assigned my own personal bully. And this bully is not gonna punch you, kick you, demand your lunch money, or put your face on the toilet. He wasn't that bully. He was a friend of mine. And one time he just hit me, and the next thing I know, I go to therapy. I go to therapy. Not the bully. I go to therapy. Dude, what? Do you expect me to just ignore it? Overcome it? Thank you!
David Weissmann, everybody, give it up for him. I know y'all wasn't expecting that, were you? But fucking John L. Rollins show, you know? Guess we figured it's a late show, fuck it. Some of you are so drunk and high, you're just gonna think it was a dream anyway. Doesn't matter. Anyway, give it up for him. Give it up for fucking David Weissmann. Freshman at 9 years old. All right, your next comic coming to the stage. This dude has been named Minnesota's Comic of the Year. Wait, not him yet.